Alright YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. In today's video, we're going to continue the world tour for NAGA paired up with a lot of damage dealers because her whole thing is increasing damage, and a lot of you guys wanted me to try out with Summer ANIS, and obviously Scarlet's another one, but I can't help y'all there. I can't help y'all with that. Y'all gonna have to check out somebody else's content for that. I can't help you when it comes to Scarlet, bro. It's so sad, but it is what it is, right? But we're gonna be using her with Summer ANIS, right? Because this is actually going to be a very good combo. One thing about NAGA is, even though she is a massive damage buffer, she herself actually gains the pierce effect when we use her burst skill. So that could be useful because she is an electric code ally as well. And with ANIS, when we use her burst skill, all electric code allies get a massive attack buff and reload speed. So imagine all the NAGA's buffs going onto her with the pierce effect, all ANIS's buff going on to her, and then we're going to have also someone like Privity on the team as well, more attack there. And yeah, so we're gonna run this comp. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're trying to get to 8,000 subs by the end of the month, and then 10,000 by the end of the year. I'm gonna say that every video because I really want to get 10K by the end of the year, and the way we're going right now, if you guys subscribe, we can really do it. So yeah, this is the comp we're running. I have Dorothy there because Ether's on a 40-second cooldown, so we're just gonna go on and off, unfortunately, because Tia's not in the game. But this is the comp, right? So again, it should work wonders, right? I made sure that I have Dorothy on the team instead of Litter, because the thing about Ether is she does give it to 3 allies with the lowest HP. Remember, NAGA's a supporter, so she actually might have the highest HP realistically, depending on how yours is built. But I want to see the massive damage. Like, I want to see what the damage is going to look like. So let me take a look at everybody's numbers before the burst skill. Okay, so NAGA has everything up. NAGA has a shield up, which means everything is going to be proc. So we're at 932,000 damage right now with NAGA and 2.6 million from Summer ANIS. Let's take a look at what it's looking like now, right? So remember, 900,000 basically from NAGA, 2.6 mil from ANIS. And let's wait until the full burst is done and take a look at what it's looking like. Okay. This went to 22 million from 2.6, and then NAGA went from 900k to 3.5 or 3.8, which isn't bad. Right? I mean, she's doing more than Privity, surprisingly, right? Especially since Privity that core something, right? So, and she has attack gear. I don't know, the pierce effect definitely doing something there. But yeah, you can see it's a pretty good mechanic, right? It's definitely a good combo because we're getting a massive attack buff, right? I think, again, the schoolgirls are going to be so good because the schoolgirls, the way they work is you're forced, with Tia, you're forced to bring another burst 1, and then the burst 1 option being Litter is going to be such a good effect because you're going to have Tia, Litters, or Liters, let me say. You're going to have Tia, Litter, and NAGA's burst skill all going off at the exact same time with either ANIS or whoever your DPS's like burst skill going off as well, right? So you could see how problematic that's going to be for sure. Right, you can see how problematic that's gonna be. So 7.8. She's going up by like 100k-ish, but then ANIS just goes berserk. You know how ANIS gets, right, with the damage. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be such a good combo. I'm definitely replacing Bunny Girls personally. Just because I'm replacing Bunny Girls doesn't mean you guys need to, but I'm definitely replacing Bunny Girls with the Schoolgirls, no questions asked, because I definitely do want the massive attack and even the survivability support that I get from those two characters, right? It's a big jump in damage with those characters, and I definitely want that, right? I will be losing Indomitability, which I've had for so long with the Bunny Girls, but they're gonna have to get slapped off my main team, right? So we're gonna really see there. I mean, it depends on how good the Bunny or the Schoolgirls are on interception bosses and stuff like that, but we'll have to see for that, right? I want to try with let's see. You know what? I kind of want to try it with like another burst 2 DPS just to get like a comparison of damage, right? But not sure, right? I mean, let's let Modernia on the team, right? Yeah, let me put Modernia on the team just to see. But the thing is, Modernia is also going to be getting the massive buffs from NAGA as well. But again, ANIS still has the 53% more, so maybe that's going to be big enough. I want to see what it's going to look like, right? Because Modernia does do more damage when she doesn't use her burst skill. So right now we're at 2.2 million and 5.5 million for Modernia with the burst skill and everything going off. Remember, Modernia is getting all the buffs that ANIS is getting besides the buffs that ANIS is giving herself. No burst skill. ANIS is at 24 million, Modernia is at 22 million, right? And yeah, that makes sense, right? All those buffs on top of the thing is, machine gun characters, you're gonna see like machine gun characters snipe with core damage, right? So the thing is, Modernia is always almost going to like, she's always going to be like hitting them core hits. And when it comes to those fights with core hits and core parts, Modernia is going to shine heavily because she's a machine gun character who will get them core hits. So wait, before we use the burst skill, we're at 44 million with Modernia, 33 million from Summer ANIS. I think, oh, well, we used Privity's burst skill there, unfortunate. But it doesn't change the fact that we still, I mean, we're not getting ANIS's massive attack buff this time around, but we're just getting the regular buffs. The core hits from Modernia is insane, right? But ANIS, yeah, we need ANIS's burst skill and we're not going to be able to get it. If I waited a bit, we could have got it there and she probably would have hit harder than Modernia in total. But yeah, no, this NAGA character is such a great character. It's actually scary. It's actually crazy because remember, the thing is, Tia also increases attack. That's the scary thing about this whole thing, right? And it's not like, oh, if Tia's on the team, we're only still gonna have everything that NAGA gets. We're getting more attack buffs, and then because of how Tia works, where you're forced to bring another burst one, my automatic go-to character is gonna be Litter because she is also a character who's recovering covered HP and giving a massive attack buff as well. I could already see probably one of the most scariest teams with just the schoolgirls and your main DPS, like Scarlet, Modernia. Imagine your team is schoolgirls, Litter, Scarlet, Modernia. That team is doing numbers. That team is hitting hard. That team will hit. But obviously, it's a great combo, right? I would highly recommend to use these characters all together. Like, yeah, schoolgirls is just, there's something else, right? And you can get a little chip damage from NAGA as well if you are going to run her with ANIS because, again, the Pierce effect, right? And then obviously she herself gets these attack buffs. She gets all these buffs, right? The core hit, all these core damage. Well, she won't get this one because she's not going to have the highest attack. She's not going to be one of the two allies with the highest attack, but she's definitely going to have the 65% and then all these attack buff percentage here with the Pierce effect on top of everything that ANIS is giving her. So it's definitely a good combo. It's definitely a great combo. You could use it. I mean, again, schoolgirls are going to be the new best, like probably best damage supporter, like damage buffers in the game. So they're going to work with any DPS at the end of the day, but with ANIS specifically, because how ANIS actually is also a supporter as well. Remember, ANIS is actually a sub DPS. She's a sub DPS who does main DPS damage. It's crazy. But ANIS is also helping NAGA because she gives her the attack buffs and the reload speed as well. So very, very good combo. I like it a lot. You guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.